Hello? Oh, it's on. That always scares me. Yeah, so thank you. I'm just going to keep the banter brief for now, and we're going to go on to our next tune. But that was just called Opening. I'll explain a little more later. But this next tune is going to be 500 Miles High, and my whole band is on this, well, 10 plus me. Yeah, this is 500 Miles High by Chick Corea.
500 miles high. You'll see just one look and you'll know she's so tender and warm. You'll recognize this is love. You'll find yourself on another lane. 500 miles high. 500 miles.
Okay, thank you. Is it on now? Yeah. Okay, so before she runs off, please give a big round of applause for Dominic Wade on voice. It's a tough tune. And also for Chase Ward on percussion, who's going to be leaving us for this next tune. Yeah, so just to explain a little bit about the theme of this recital and everything, I've been blessed, and this is all in the program, but I'm going to elaborate a little bit. But yeah, I've just been blessed in my life with so many wonderful people and influences, and I wanted to make a recital sort of honoring that. So that first tune was an original of mine, which is based on a work by this philosopher, and I don't know what else he did. He was sort of a strange guy, but he wrote this music. His name was G.I. Gurdjieff, George Ivanov Gurdjieff, I think. He was Armenian, and one of his colleagues, who was a musician, adapted his music for the piano. And then later Keith Jarrett went on to record it. And then I sort of took those ideas and then turned this into like a symphonic little opening type thing. So just in the spirit of that, how an idea can spread from one person to another, that kind of ties in with the theme of my recital, just how many people have influenced me to get to this point. So yeah, I'm trying to read my list of things I'm supposed to say. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's dedicated to all my past music teachers who have, influenced me to get to this point, which is obviously, I wouldn't be here without them. Yeah, like some of my music teachers to thank a few. Amanda Tosoff, who I studied with before coming to Humber and got me ready for coming here, and I still study with to this day, as well as Joanne McLennan, Helen Turney, Hilario Duran, Philippe Marzan, Michael Lyons, Jim Henderson, Peter Riccio. There's a whole lot more that I could name, but there's a clock over here that's sort of ticking in my face that's telling me how much more time I have left. So I'm going to stop now. Anyhow, yeah, the second tune was my arrangement of 500 Miles High by Chick Corea. Chick Corea was, he recently passed away, but is super influential to me. That tune, 500 Miles High, is from this record, Light as a Feather, and when I heard that, it just completely blew my mind, so I wanted to honor him with that. Cool. This next tune, I wrote this in 2019. It's dedicated to my mom, who is here. I can see her. Oh, there's a light in my face, but there she is. This is called Ellen's Song. I mean, my mom has just has like never-ending generosity and patience, and has just sacrificed so much for me to be here and everything, like, driving me to lessons and music programs and all this stuff. Yeah, so this is Ellen's Song. just while people are leaving the stage again. Yeah, that was Ellen's song, so thank you, Mom. Also, oh, sorry. Is this on again? Yes. Thank you to Sophia and Lucas and Tiana for coming out. Some of my piano students are in the audience, so yeah, right there, right there. So yeah, keep practicing. Yeah, thank you. So that was a tune called Country by Keith Jarrett. And you heard from Steve Carson on the tenor and Hiro Tanaka on bass. Sorry, I'm just going to look at what I'm supposed to say here. Oh, yeah. And yes, okay, so I'm also going to introduce Jackson because I just basically introduced everyone that was on stage with me, so I'm not going to leave Jackson out. Yes, but yeah, that's a tune by Keith Jarrett, who's a huge influence of mine. And like, yeah, he's just one of my biggest idols musically. When I first heard his music and his sort of harmonic approach, which was like very modern and sort of triadic, I really took to that, and I owe a lot of my harmonic vocabulary to him. Cool. So yeah, this next tune is for Joanne McLennan, who was a piano teacher I had when I was young. I stopped taking lessons with her because I didn't really like it at the time, and I was a horrible student, I think, and I just wanted to play drums. So I guess maybe not that much has changed, but I do like playing piano more now, though, so yeah, but anyways. Yeah, so, I sort of found my way back to playing piano over time, and yeah, I wanted to reconnect with her last year, just because it had been so long, and I kind of wanted to tell her how I was doing and everything. But sort of when I reached out, she was actually getting very sick with cancer, and we kind of wanted to work something out where I could come play for her and just sort of catch up, but it didn't really work out just with the timing because I was out of the country and stuff. So the best I could do was send her a video, which she did hear before she passed away. But yeah, I sent her a video of me playing Danny Boy, which is one of my favorite tunes. So this is that same arrangement for Joanne. Yeah, thank you, Joanne. Okay, that makes me sad, but she was a wonderful person. Yes, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out some band members for our penultimate tune. Shout out to Andrew Mullen, who loves that word. Yeah, right? Yeah, Andrew Mullen. Yes. Okay, so this is called "Where the River Goes" by Wolfgang Muthspiel. I don't speak German, and I don't know how to say that last name, but I think that's right. Yeah, so this tune just has like a very forward-moving sort of energy. I mean, it's called "Where the River Goes," right? It's like flowing with the river. So yeah, this is sort of dedicated to all the people that I have not yet met, but will influence me, and maybe just thanking them ahead of time. Yeah, "Where the River Goes." Yeah, so that was Where the River Goes, and you just heard from Achille Ari on the trumpet, and Jacob Eisen on guitar. Also Hiro Tanaka on bass. And then Jackson didn't solo, but we're going to introduce Jackson again because he's great. So Jackson on the drums. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to say goodbye to Jacob, unfortunately, for this last tune. And, oh yeah, here's Chase, too. So yeah, I'm gonna introduce my band. There's Chase. Dominique Wade is not, I don't know where she is, but she's somewhere around. So yeah, Dominique Wade on vocals, wherever you are. Yay. Hiro Tanaka on bass. Jackson Haynes on drums. Yeah, for the third time. And Angela Pincente on trombone. Steve Carson on tenor and clarinet. Achille Ari on trumpet. Sarah Ramsey on the alto and the flute. And also, he's not on this one, but Riley McGuire on the barium bass clarinet. He's just been chilling backstage, I guess. Yes, okay, let me look through my notes here, 1 second. Oh, yeah, okay, so, great, yeah, it's a good thing I wrote this, because honestly, it'd be a disaster. Yeah, so, yeah, like, acknowledging the theme of my recital, right? Acknowledging people. So, yeah, thank you to my band. They're amazing. They make my music come to life, and it's just been such a pleasure to work with them. So please give them another round of applause for my band. Andy and the sound team, of course, for making us sound so good and doing everything with the lights and the recording and everything. My adjudicators, Tara and Anthony. Yeah, thank you guys. And then my C-Def instructors, Jocelyn Gould and Alex Dean. They've been very helpful with just support and helping me through this process. So thank you to them. Also to my family. Yes, thank you all for being here. I can't really see because it's really bright, but I think there's some of you there. Yeah, thanks, Andy. Thank you to Dominique's mom for coming. Yeah, it's put real effort. Yeah, and like I said, there's just so many people I could thank. It would kind of take me forever. So, like, if I didn't mention you, I'm very sorry. But I'm trying my best up here. I'm gonna check my list to make sure I got everyone. I think I did. Yes. Okay. Yes. So then this last tune is for my dad, and this is the debut of this. This has never been performed before, so this is really special, once in a lifetime opportunity. So this is called Gratitude/Furtherance. It's kind of in 2 parts. So the first part, I kind of wanted to just capture just the feeling of gratitude I have for my father, just because he just so supportive and just an amazing person. So I tried to capture that feeling of gratitude with the first half, and then the second half, the furtherance, is kind of, I guess I just get this feeling like that I can do anything, and he's just so supportive and encouraging and everything. So I'm trying to capture that sort of optimism and just joy that I get from that. Yes, I think that's everything. So this is furtherance, and you're going to hear little solos from pretty much everyone. So, yeah, thank you.